What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Darlene. I'm sorry, Drea. I think that is. How you doing, Miss Elliott? I'm just fixing up my Facebook page. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, yesterday I had company, so I couldn't. I had to stop my video, so I'm gonna finish it up, and I'm gonna have company today. D, that's right. Ha. I'm almost finished, y'all. I was trying to finish it up because I got company and I don't like being on my phone when I got company here. So y'all just give me a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You look so beautiful at peace. I am. I had to work today, y'all. I was busy. I worked all week. 7 days. I worked for 7 days, y'all. Oh, Lord. And I got to go to work tomorrow. Okay, I'm almost finished. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I'm done. All right. Let me put this phone up here. How to make it go the other way. Hold on. I'm trying to reverse it, y'all. There we go. All right, y'all. I'm going to try to make this quick. Like I said, I got my sister coming over and my children's father is coming over. Okay, so y'all, I left off yesterday speaking about Latruth, and I think I left off when she took the lie detector test. And what I think if I'm not mistaken, I was saying how I knew that she was going to pass that lie detector test for the simple fact that she already said what she did, and he already said what he did. So I wanted the lie detector to be something that we did not know. You know, the question, I think she had said something about the question, did her husband break her finger? He probably didn't, like I said, he didn't mean probably to break her finger. When he had that crate, imagine y'all, if somebody spraying you with pepper spray. If it's not on you, it's in the air. It's going to get in your eyes. It's going to get in your eyes. So when she says, why would he pick up pillows? If he wanted to hurt her, he would have used his fist. He picked up pillows probably to swing it around. Why would he pick up a crate? Why would he pick up a tote? Just like a police use a shield when somebody spraying, throwing stuff. They have this big shield in front of them, big shield, about the size of their bodies. They have a shield to prevent them from being sprayed and prevent them from being hit. Because nobody was not in the house. We don't know. So I don't just listen to one person. I listen to both parties. I don't know these people. I just watch them on YouTube, Facebook. So I don't know them. But you got to ask yourself, why would he swing pillows? They're not having a pillow fight. Why are he swinging pillows? Why did he get a tote? He big enough just to grab her and turn her around. He big enough to do whatever. But he used a tote. We don't know what she was doing. That's what I wanted to see on the lie detector. We already, you already said, you the whole video, you done said, she said what she did. You put that tote over my head. Okay, why did I put that tote over your head? She did not say why he put that tote over her. If a man hitting you, a man beat you, as she say, she don't say beat, abuse her. Why would he use a tote? Why he would use a tote where he can use his hand, a broom, a shoe, if you want to beat somebody? But she said abuse her. So obviously something was happening for him to use a tote. And I believe from her story, what she was saying, he tried to put it over me. Why would he try to do that? What are you doing? You guys got to understand exactly why use a tote. And yeah, like I said, happy Sunday, Terry. And like I said, I am not that type to support domestic violence from anyone, whether it's a woman and whether it's a man. Domestic violence is not okay. But every time she tell her story, it's what he did. It's what he did. And even what if he did, if she started it, no person should retaliate using physical force. If it's verbal, let it be verbal. But everybody know, not all relationships, but some relationships do go back and forth and say real mean words to each other. It was all about a stupid phone. And that was crazy for all this to lead to that. So that's why I'm gonna get after. I'm gonna speak on that too. I'm gonna speak on that too. Okay, so about the finger. So on the lie detector test, like I said, I knew she by hearing her questions. I was like, of course you're gonna pass because you already said that he broke your finger. To me, it seemed like she want people to think that he like broke her finger. Like, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna break your finger. No, your finger was broke and you covering your head because he was trying to prevent. I believe he was getting sprayed. She said it. She had the spray and sprayed him with mace. So if anybody gonna get sprayed with mace, you don't y'all. That's why I say she don't talk about what she did. So you just sitting calm. You just sitting calm, and he just finna get a tote and cover you. I'm imagine now that is crazy. If somebody just, if I was her and I'm just sitting calm in an Indian style, and he just putting a tote over me. Why, if I ain't doing nothing, why would you? If I'm just sitting in the Indian style, why would you put a tote over me? I have to be doing something for somebody to want to put a tote over me. So, but that's the part she's not seeing. Take a lie detector test on that part. What were you doing for him to have to put a tote on you? What were you doing to make him have to? She said was swinging, hitting her with pillows. Is he trying to get that mace out your hand? Is he waving the way that I don't know, but it's not making sense. And why you spraying mace that's crazy as if it's a stranger trying to attack you? Yeah, and the thing is, I would say this. Some if somebody is a real, I'm just talking about, I ain't gonna say her story, what she say is not real, because I don't know. I don't know. But at the end of the day, why did she leave? Why? The thing is, she said, the argument started because he said he wants some affection, love, and all that stuff from her. She was saying no because I'm not your mom. You want what your mom didn't give you. So y'all know what she was saying. Then something had came about with her going in his phone, and he was saying something like Montel Hall. I guess that's a love marriage of Huntsville. She was looking at that show, so he was like, "All right, that's my boy, Montel, my boy," because Montel cheated on his wife because his wife was not giving him love and affection. So he used what Montel did and was telling her that, hey, I'm going to step out. So she got mad and it was like saying something about Melody, and Melody is Montel's wife. They divorced now. So she was like, well, he was like, well, Melody be in my DMs. And she's like, oh, really? What's she doing in your DM? And then she supposedly tried to grab his phone. And obviously did because she found out another female name was in his phone. And she was asking him, who is this, whatever the case may be. Then after that, he was like, give me my phone, and she actually said she didn't say I reached for his phone when she probably grabbed that phone. Like, give me that phone because she making it seem like it just was calm. I don't think all that was calm when they was going through, but when she said as if it was a calm. So that's why I say when you do the lie, here go the lie detector test questions. Did your husband break your finger? Yes. She said yes. She passed. Is your husband emotional abusive? She said yes. She passed. Did your husband hit you on the head with a toe? She said yes. She passed. And did you break? Did he break your finger? Did you break your finger? So they would ask the question: did she break her own finger? And she said no. So she passed all of it. But you guys, don't y'all know she was going to already pass that because she already said that he broke her finger because he probably did. But by her saying it, you'll make it seem like he got her hand and broke her finger. No, he was trying to put that tote over you, and by you holding your hand, that tote probably did land. I don't care how light it is. It probably did land on her hand and broke her finger. But my thing is, he did not break her finger intentionally. He did not break that finger intentionally. I don't know, but I just got a feeling he did not break her finger intentionally. Doing that action and all that physical roughness, like she said, they was on the couch like WWE. How you know you didn't break your finger then? She said they was on the couch like WWE. They was tussling. When you tussling with a man, she said it. So he probably was tussling because he didn't want her to get the phone. And people said, well, he probably had somebody number there. It probably was. He probably had something in there that he ain't supposed to have. He probably did. But is that a reason for y'all to tussle over his phone? Even if he was cheating, even if he did have something else in his phone, but you tussling because of his phone? So probably during that time, it probably broke. You never know. He probably, when they was tussling, it probably bent. You don't know because at the end of the day, she said when that tote came on her head, her finger broke. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all this. If I hit my toe, I'm gonna tell y'all an example. When I did hit my toe on the corner, my toe, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk. I hopped to my bed, laid face down on my bed, and I just moaned like, when you break your, I don't know what I did. All I know is I hit my toe so hard, I couldn't talk, I couldn't walk. It just seemed like it was like a heartbeat, like it just was throbbing and hurting so bad, so bad. So if you break your finger gonna be so hurting so bad, you're gonna be like, man, get off of me. You're gonna be like, man, I need a doctor. Trust me. But you just went and after all that, after all the tote situation, you still got his computer. You still went and got his computer with a broke finger. You worried about a whole computer and your finger broke. All that pain. And then you say it was swollen, but it didn't hurt. I never heard of a finger being broke and don't hurt. I never heard of a finger being broke and don't hurt. And it's swollen. I'm not understanding. To me, What I want, what that test should be, and none of this, because all this was going to come out true, because she already said that she think in her mind her husband, her boyfriend broke her finger. Okay, it probably was done broken when y'all was fighting during that time. So yeah, you believe that what happened. So if you believe that your husband broke your finger, you definitely going to pass the test. Did you ask the question when you said when they asked you, is he emotionally abusive? Did you ask them to ask that about you? Did you ask the people to say, question me, am I emotional abusive to him? You got to ask yourself the same question, because what it seemed to me is that trying to make him look real bad. And I'm saying, and I'm gonna say this: if she is the innocent and she have not did anything, then okay. Because I did see some when he was pranking her. I did see some pranks when she didn't know she was getting pranked, and he was on the supposed to be pranking like he was on the phone with a female, and when she kind of woke up or whatever, and she jumped on him as going to fight him. He was like, "Wait, Brianna, this is a skit, it's a skit." And she was like, "Don't have me to, you don't want me to do this and do that as something physical." So we don't know what goes on behind the scene. And some of us women know when we going through something with our mate, boyfriend, husband, whatever the case may be, we ain't always innocent in everything. We're not always innocent in everything. If our husband, our boyfriend said something to us, disrespected us, come on now, y'all, let's keep it all 100. We got to keep it this thing 100, because we can't just let a man, because if y'all got sons and daughters, we don't want any of our kids getting hurt by no other man, woman, or if a girl got a girlfriend, or a boy got a boyfriend, or a husband and a wife, a man or woman. We don't want nobody hurting them. So we can't always, just because we women, we going to defend the woman, whether she right or wrong, we're going to be on the woman's side. We can't do that. We cannot do that. And the reason I'm looking like this, y'all, because I got two phones. So if y'all say, why her eyes looking this way? Why her eyes looking that way? I'm on two phones, y'all. I'm on YouTube and Facebook. So, like I said, what if he was your son and this happened? Wouldn't y'all trying to figure it out and dig in the story like I'm doing and all these other content creators doing? Because we can't just let a man go down. I ain't gonna say a black man. We can't let any man just go down if it's all this not true. People need to take their part in what they do. Um, yes, he said he didn't mean to. Yeah, because she the one who started it. I grabbed his phone. I grabbed his laptop. Even after the scuffle and after the tote, I grabbed his computer and went in the closet trying to find the word. But your finger broke. You hit in the head. You crying on here. Because I tried. Because all I want to hurt him. You didn't want to hurt him. Everything you saying is something to hurt him. And I'm seeing the how she crying, and I know people gonna get mad with me. It is what it is. Everybody got their feelings. I'm just like, you know what? I was trying, I'm trying to look at this thing for what it is, but I want to hear her say something that she did. This whole 6 years, you didn't do nothing. You didn't disrespect him. You didn't say anything emotional, abuse him, physically abuse him. So that's what the lie detector need to say. The lie detector test is, to me, is irrelevant. Her lie detector test to me is irrelevant because she already admitted to it. She already done said he broke her finger. She already done said he's emotional abusive. She already said that she did not break her own finger. She already said that she was hit over the head with a toad. We know that. Now, let's ask some questions about you on the lie detector test. Are you physically abusive? Do you hit him first? Do you have an anger issue? Come on. listen, we gotta be honest because we have sons. I have two sons and a daughter. And if somebody was doing that to my child, I want my somebody to stand up for my child too. Because at the end of the day, can I give my opinion? This is my opinion. And I could be wrong. Everything I'm saying is, I'm going to say allegedly. I'm going to say my opinion, my truth, what I think. I could be wrong. I'm going to put that on out there. But from what I see, and I ain't going to say nothing about what people were saying about her in the beginning, why she went with him, why he went with her. I ain't getting that because I don't know that part as to be true. I'm going by what I said. Hold on, let me read something. Okay, it says she was being a little aggressive towards him, like grabbing his phone and trying to go through his laptop. That's something a man. Wait a minute. Go through his laptop. That's something a mom does to her child, not your hubby. Makes no sense. They Juanette said they had a scuffle or whatever. Inez said, women, did you see his video? He spoke as a abrasive man does. She's not his child. Love stuff's not her. And that is so true. I agree with you, Inez. I agree with you, but she's speaking on him. And look, I didn't see that video. I ain't even for the front. I didn't see that video where he was speaking abrasive to her. I did not see that. I seen, her putting everything, throwing him on the bus about everything. Everything is as though it was like, I'm going to tear you down. I'm going to break you down, saying all that stuff. She's no angel. Hi, Kathy. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so like I said, it's just something about her. It's just something, even that cry, even that cry. I just love him. I never wanted this to happen. I just love him. I didn't want to do this. When you crying like that, tears got to be rolling. Tears got to be rolling. Because it's just like, and it's almost to a point, I'm like, it's to a point I'm almost trying to hold my ears. My son walked past and he looked like, what's that? Because it's like, it just, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, she's very emotional. But like I said, I need to see realness. If that's how she cried, I don't know. Everybody cry different. When I cry tears, and when I'm that mad, tears come. But it's to me, it's like, I just never wanted this to happen. I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want his career to do, and and it's like, to each his own, to each his own, to each his own. But like I said, it's just too much that I'm listening to a lot. And to me, when she just did a video and she was like, and he going to send me $1,000. After he done said all this about me, he going to send me $1,000. What's wrong with your husband, your children's father, sending you $1,000? What's wrong with that? He didn't say, I'm sending you this $1,000 so you won't stop talking. He already said he wanted to be say it's a skit because he didn't want to hurt his career or her career. So y'all, I'm telling you, I'm like, why are you mad? Because he sent you $1,000 for the kids. That's a problem? She mad because she's saying that, why you want to send me $1,000? And he clearly said this is for you and the kids. He's still a dad. He's still a husband to the divorce is final. And even when the divorce is final, he's still going to send money. He sent you $1,000. What's the problem with that? It seems like everything he do, she's trying to downplay it. Telling his whole entire business. It's like, did you even really love this man? Did you even love this man? That you telling everything about this man and he put you on. He put you on. And you telling everything about a man you so-called love. I don't know. I understand that if she was abused, file your police report. That's taking a stand. Get out the house. Take your children. That's taking a stand. But to put all this on Facebook and YouTube and on every social media site, went live, somebody you loved, somebody you renewed your vows or did your wedding over, it's like, did you even care about this person? People don't put everything out there for them to be seen. What was the point? You said for people to see how he was talking to your daddy. No, dad, come on. This man upstairs, let's go. The daddy is there. The daddy is there. He's seeing what happened because he already done told what happened. But to put it recorded, I don't think it just was for them to see how he was treating his daddy. I think it was for some type of exposure. And you don't, and that's why I can't believe that it got to that point. I can't believe it had gotten to that point. Man, give me that money, LO. Y'all, yeah. I mean, who's not thankful? Who wouldn't be thankful after all that done happened? He didn't knock on the door and wanted to see her and say, here's $1,000. He cashed at her $1,000. And it said for you and the children. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and it's like, to me, people just telling her, you should have been did this. I'm glad you spoke out. Why just not go to the police, make a police report, take you and their children out of the house when people don't see you all anymore on these YouTube streets together? Just said we had some problems, we not together, but I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna record my husband, not my boyfriend. I'm gonna record my husband, but you ain't gonna record what you did. You ain't gonna record what you did when you grabbed the phone. You record it afterwards, but you ain't gonna record the first part. You ain't going, when you go take the lie detector test, you ain't gonna ask them, are you emotionally abusive to your husband, verbal abusive to your husband, physically abusive to your husband? You ain't gonna ask them to tell that question. Well, now, because we already know those questions, what's going to, you going to pass, because y'all talked about it. But when you want to prove to us that you're not lying, you're going to clear it up and say, you know what? I want these 4 questions, that 5 questions was whatever. Okay, let me take the test on that. Then I want you to ask me these questions, and I want to let them know that I'm not abusive to him, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. Ask those questions, for we need to know. We don't need to hear no more that he's abusive because you already said that. But now we need to know how you are. Do you hit him when you look at his phone? Do you slap him upside the head? Do you punch on him first? That's what I want to know. Do you do any of that? Have you ever in those 6 years, have you ever punched him, talked down on him, belittled him? And the reason I'm going to, this is my opinion, you guys, I believe she did. Because look at this now. Now somebody seems like they done pulled the battery and it's nonstop, all negative. That's not Lil Boosie, that's somebody else. He this, he that. And that's somebody you love for 6 years. You don't spend all this money on that second marriage, and that's somebody who you bust out like that. Why not just left him? During that time, on the 14th, before you picked up the phone, come on, kids, my daddy here, my daddy finna see everything. We're leaving. You left now? You couldn't leave that day without all this happening? Without all this happening, you couldn't have left without showing us? You can't get mad because we talking about it. We want some answers too. We got inquiring minds. After all that got put out there, we want some answers too. So, like I said, for the people, for the men and women who is getting abused out here, y'all get out of it. Get yourself in a safe place. He will love her. I think he did. I think he did. I just seen a difference after he had his surgery. I just seen a difference in her after he had that surgery. That's my honest opinion. I tell y'all, I look at them. It was like she more of a like a like get off. Ooh. It's like a difference when I don't know. He still love her. He still love her, and that's and people and when people's like he trying to say it's a skit because it's so bad. It's so bad. He wanted to say, let's say this is a skit. This going to ruin us. People going to look at me different. People going to look at you different. Let's just say this was a skit. I don't see nothing wrong with that. If you know what I'm saying, the reason I say I don't see nothing wrong with that because I do not. Y'all just let this be let me feel how I feel. Let me feel how I feel. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Don't go off on me too bad. But I feel as though she got abusive with him for not letting him let her have his phone. I feel that during that time, how are you gonna pull out mace mace on your husband and you was the aggressor? I just want them to sit down and tell us the whole story because I know it didn't just come from him just putting a tote on her. The wrestling part, why was he wrestling? Did he know you had mace and was trying to get that mace from you? Did you do something like this before and he know how you could swing? Because listen to me, y'all. Y'all got to realize, and you got to keep it 100. Just because somebody is petite, just because somebody is pretty, just because somebody have a mild mannered voice on here, we don't know who these women are and what they are capable of. This man saying that she abusive and she's saying no. She's saying that he's abusive and he's saying no. Somebody is lying. Somebody is lying. So, like I said, the truth will set us free. The truth will set them free. Do I think they need to get back together at this point? Not at all. And the reason I say I don't think they should get back together at this point, because she already said, if anything happened to me, y'all know who did it. Oh, baby. Man, you better not go over there. Because I'm just, my opinion, if you go over there, she already done sprayed you. She already done sprayed you with mace. You don't know what she's capable of. You go over there, you may not come out. Because now that she done put this all out there, oh, he came over here, he attacked me, so I had to do this. I had to do this. Baby, stay away. Stay away. Don't go over there by yourself. Don't go over there by yourself. And I'm just going to keep it real. Don't go over there by yourself. That's all I'm saying. She ready to move on after he had his surgery. Maybe she lost. And you just never know because he do look different. He do look different. He ain't ugly, but he do look different. I liked him with more. I liked how he looked with more weight on him. And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. He just looked different. Maybe if he would have looked like this first, it would have been okay. But seeing his before and after, he looked different. But he's not ugly. I think that person meant she. Oh, okay. You probably did. But you know, you guys, with me, I look at everything. I don't just look at somebody talking and just, ooh, she's so cute. Oh, she's crying. So I gotta believe her. I look at everything. I listen. Y'all have to listen. Everything is what he did. What he did. What he did. What he did. He did this to me. He did this to me. Even when they was on the phone. And he was like telling her, it don't hurt me when you be hitting on me. I was like, I'll be hitting on you. You know, she was like, it's like all that time you did not even know you was being, she did not know she was being recorded. She did not know she was being recorded and did not say anything. He recorded because I guess he was trying to use that for his evidence because he do need to cover up himself. He do need to try to prove up a point. And she getting upset because he all on here making video after video. After you accuse somebody of doing what you say he did, darn right he better. What if he didn't defend himself? People would have believed that. People would have had just your opinion, what you said to be the truth. So he better come on here and say and speak every chance he can. Because I know I would if somebody said something that wasn't true about me. I'd be on every social media. I'd be like, I need to make what a news people at. I need to say something. Y'all better quit playing. Not you laughing my butt off. But yeah, so like I said, y'all, we just can't believe a pretty face and that small waist. We can't just believe in that. I ain't saying that stuff cannot happen, but I'm listening to this story. I'm listening to this story. And with this story, I'm not hearing her truth. Go for it, Kathy. By his okay. Go for it. Why you keep taking it off? Why you keep on taking your retracting all your words? It's okay. I figure out what you're saying. Trust me. But yeah, I don't hear her truth. This is something. This is such a simple thing for her to say, and I'm finna allegedly. I'm finna give my opinion what probably happened. Okay, this him. You need to show me some more love. You need to show me some affection. Why you don't show me no affection like you used to do? I don't got time for that. I ain't your mama. I can't give you the love that you wanted from your mama. I got kids. I'm busy. And well, if you and what you looking on TV, I'm looking at Love, Marriage, and Huntsville. Oh, that's my boy. That's my tail. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. Because if you don't give me what I want, I may have to step out. And she probably was like, "What you mean? You going to step out?" I mean what I said. Trying to tell you that I want some love, and you ain't giving me no love and affection. I may have to step out. And so she probably was like, Montel ain't interested in you. Don't even talk with Montel. Well, Melody, his ex-wife, be in my DMs, and she tell me, Queen, keep your head up, etc., etc. And so when she heard that, she was like, Melody, be in your MD, give me that phone. And she probably was like, give me that phone. He was like, hey man, you wouldn't see my phone because he probably, allegedly, my opinion, probably had somebody in there that she didn't want to see. I don't know. And she was like trying to fight for the phone, and he didn't. So they got in the touching match, as she said, WWE. Probably when they was flipping and flopping, probably how she broke her finger when they was flipping and flopping. You never know. Allegedly, those those are the even ones, the cuties. Well, I can't say all of them because it's probably some different weight people, but yeah, you just gotta be careful of them. I'm gonna say that you just gotta be careful because people look at them, the petite ones, as no, she too little. She can't beat on that man. She can't punch on that man. Men, women, have you ever got punched on by your wife? Whether she was small, or big, or medium size, did your wife ever punch on you, hit on you, pull on you, grab on you, tussle with you? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But anyway, so I lost my thought. Somebody outside yelling made me lose my train of thought. But anyway, So like I said, when she was saying all that kind of stuff about Melody in his in his DMs, she was pissed. She was probably pissed because I guess, probably like she looking at Huntsville already. So when they said Melody in your when he said Melody be in his DM, she looking at the show with Melody on there. So she already want to see if that's true. And he saying no. Just like when a woman tell a man no for other reasons, when a man tell you no about their phone and their laptop, no, no, period. So, like I said, I want to hear the whole story. So, when that had happened, I think she got physical. I think she got physical and wild because some look petite people get wild. And he said that she was kicking, that he didn't want her to kick him in his stomach where he had his surgery. So I believe just like a police use a shield, just like if you at some banks, if you at Amscot, it's a shield of protection. You heard that? That tote was his shield of protection to um, shield her kicks, shield the mace. Y'all can't just, people can't just look at things one sided. Y'all can't just, oh, he tried to, she even said it, he tried to cover me with the tote. Why? Answer that question. Why would he cover you with a tote? You guys, as I keep looking at these videos, as I keep seeing the way she cry, and the thing is, and it's so sad, let me tell you why it's so sad. Because I look at them before all this, before she got pregnant, before she got her boobs done, before she got her body done, before she got her teeth done, before she, I used to look at them in the beginning when it was taking these beautiful trips. I used to watch them. And to see how this turned out, this is pitiful. This is a shame. Yep, like why would, okay, yep, like why would kick him in the stomach where he had surgery at? Like, come on, yeah. That's why I said, I'm telling you, they need to ask her a whole bunch of questions. I'm serious. I'm serious. The lie to take the test you need to do you really love your husband? Did you want to expose him like you are? Did you want this to be a way for you to move out? Did you want this to be exposed so that can be your way to move out? Do you cause him to have to calm you down and grab on you so you can stop hitting him? These questions need to be asked. If you're going to take a lie to take the test, you cannot take a lie to take the test on stuff you already know you're going to pass. You cannot take a lie to take the test on stuff you already know that we know. We already know that you was going to pass those questions. We already know that you was going to pass these questions. Did your husband break your finger? In your mind, you felt like when y'all was tussling, he was the one, whether it was an accident, whether it was on purpose, you feel like he broke your finger. I don't think that that man sat there and broke your finger. If you get in a fight with somebody, you tussling with somebody, and you get a black eye, you got a black eye. Because you tussling. Because you tussling. You fighting. She said that she was tussling, and she said they was on that couch like WWE. She didn't say that if you on that couch like WWE, that means it's combat. Both of y'all doing it. Now, if she said that she did, and then one of them, she said that he did hold her. Why is he holding her? He was holding me so tight. Why was he holding her so tight? I'm just holding you so tight. Why was he holding her so tight? Was she doing like this? Why is he holding her so tight? It wasn't nothing romantic that they was doing. Why was he holding her so tight? Her words. He was holding me tight. He tried to put a tote over me. Why? Y'all gotta ask yourself. Go back to that video and look at and ask yourself why. Angela, hi. Hey, Kathy. Happy Sunday. Just wanted to say hello. Just passing through. Have a blessed day. Thank you. I will. But y'all gotta ask yourself. Anytime somebody have a conversation with y'all, or with us, or with people, you guys gotta listen to what they saying. Verbal abuse is just as bad as any abuse. It is. It is because it lasts longer. When somebody hit you, you get a black eye, you get a scar. Well, I ain't gonna say scar because that's gonna last. If you get a abuse or that fades away, but those words will stick in your head. Just like if a bully in school said something that touched your soul, you're gonna always remember what they said, where they said it at, who it was. It lasts years and years. A scar probably lasts for a good weeks or months, but verbal, it stays in your brain for a very long time, especially if it's negative. Especially if it's negative. But like I was saying, you guys, you got to, when people talk, you guys, this time, what I want y'all to do, hit the like button. Everyone, y'all, please, thank y'all. Please hit the like button. Thank you. But like I said, you guys, go and look. You went to his videos and her videos. Look at those videos. To me, it seemed like he loved his wife. To me, it seemed like she fell, allegedly, to my opinion, seemed like she fell out of love with him. It seemed as though she can't trust him. And if I'm wrong, and if he's abusing this lady, he need to go to jail. That's just point blank, period. And if she abusing him, she need to go. It is what it is. Quincy, call your dad. Because he calling the phone, but I'm on my live. Okay? So just like I said, and see, some water need to be in those lima beans. How much, do like this and tell me how much water you think you see. You see that much water?
There's still beans on top.
Okay, stir them up.
Yeah.
Stir them up for me.
Okay.
So
Just want to let you know that I'm shooting on the live right now.
yeah, so that's just my opinion on that, y'all. But what I want y'all to do, and thank y'all for hitting the like, and what I want y'all to do, listen. Listen, look at the cries. Look and see if a lot of tears coming. Because when somebody crying and they are emotional, they going to be, man, crying. I'm just saying, stuff coming out your nose. But when you hear, because I love him so much. I ain't never want this to happen. I ain't never want this to come out. Y'all can do that too. And that's just how it is. I can't. People don't have the same type of cry. I can do that cry.
That's crazy.
I can do that cry.
I think you put some more too.
I can do that cry. Come out of the bushes and hit the like button. Yes. I don't bite, y'all. Please know I do not bite. Come out them bushes. Come out the bushes. Y'all give up. Huh?
You can plug it.
No, what? No.
I was gonna say, he said he's gonna plug it. He's gonna go to Walmart.
Okay.
There was no parking spots at the whole building.
Oh, wow.
That was someone just put out.
Okay, so he got a part. Good.
All right.
But yeah, so y'all, let me tell you.
Yeah.
When people talk,
Yeah.
especially when y'all, if y'all following this right here, listen. Look at the cries. Look at the cries. People need to study this kind of stuff. People need to study this stuff. Because when stuff happen dressing like that, you getting abused, You gonna be crying tears. It's not when you telling your story. Your marriage is gonna be over. Your kids is not going to have a father in their life. This is going to be another statistic. This is horrible. What's happening is horrible. What's happening is sad. This beautiful family finna be torn apart. The pictures that they took, all those just a memory now. All those pictures, a family, big old pictures in their house, poster pictures, a big poster pictures, all on the stairwell. This was a beautiful family. And now it's all over because of what? With me, to me, something ain't, as they say, ain't mathing. Something ain't mathing. Something is not adding up to me. It's not adding up. And that's just my opinion. Something ain't adding up. I really believe that she is tired of him. Tired. If he is, I don't know about the abuse, y'all. I'm sorry. Because every time she say he abused me, the normal a person would keep saying he abused me. They're gonna be like, he be pulling my hair, he be punching me. But she did say he drug her. But when he drug her, I don't say what happened before that. Say what happened before that. Say what happened before that. Was he trying to leave and you wouldn't let him leave? Something happened for you to get drugged. That's why when people say something, you all got to know. Anytime somebody say something, y'all, I don't care if it's your kids, I don't care if you're a principal, a teacher, I don't care who it is. When somebody say somebody did something to them, you got to say, okay, what you did. Anytime somebody say something was done to them, what you did. Even if somebody really getting abused, seriously, and I'm going to keep it all 100, some people get abused and they didn't do anything. Some people can be drunk. Some people may not be drunk. Some people probably just a mean person and hit on their man, or a mean man hit on his wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend, children, mother, father, daddy, father. Some children hit their mom, some children hit their father. Abuse goes on not just with couples. So sometimes you don't have to do anything for an angry person, a mean person to hit you. So I will come back, you guys. I don't know about tonight because my sister's supposed to come over. My um children's dad's coming over, and I think he's already out there trying to find a park. So with that being said, y'all, in this, when y'all, if y'all are listening to what's happening with the Latruth family, that seem like they might be breaking up, look at it real carefully. Don't take sides. As in, oh, I don't like him, so I'ma think he did. I don't like her. I don't know them. I'm just giving my opinion, what I'm seeing, what they saying. That's how I'm giving my opinion. I don't have no reason to dislike him or her. So I'm giving my opinion on what I see. And so I've been seeing some more stuff, and I'm going to come back on and give my opinion. But watch that cry, y'all, because I love him. I never wanted this to happen. I've been holding this too long. I've been holding this in too long. I've been wanting to say something, but I knew they was going to be doing me like this. That's just my opinion, y'all. So with that being said, y'all continue to support my channel. Facebook, follow my channel. YouTube, continue to subscribe. If you're in the bushes, you don't need to be in the bushes because I don't bite. I don't bite. This is a positive channel, positive vibing with Kathy. That's it. Okay? So y'all look at that video. Look at that video when she was in her car and she said what was happening. Look at the video when she took that lie detector test and she's sitting on her bed. Just look at even when the kids came and gave her a hug. Why you saying this all in front of your children? Why you saying this in front of your little kids? The kids going to school, talking about it. Is they talking about my mom and dad fights? Or is they saying, I seen, she never said, the kids came and said that my daddy be beating me up. What the kids telling them? That my mom and dad fight? Ah, y'all just look at the whole thing for what it is. So with that being said, everybody, I love you. I got company, just like I had yesterday. Sorry I got to end the video. Quincy, get the door, baby. I love y'all. Peace out. It got dark already.